Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Sure, why not? Go for it. Give me a second, I'm having a UI option issue. Give me a second. Oh. Okay. I knew this was gonna happen. Okay. Let me think. Because I know what's causing this. Give me a second. Hiya, guys. Yeah. It's a script mod. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to remember the name of the thing that I have that does that. We had an update today, and I knew it was going to be a funky one. Oh, Lord, good luck. I don't worry. I'm a pro. It'll be just fine. I have a feeling I know exactly what it is. Luckily, the same exact thing breaks every single time for me. Yep. Let me grab the new one first. How's the hand? Still bad. Which one? Do you mean the carpal tunnel hand or the one that I burned with water? Let me see when this was updated. If not, I'll just take it out. Which is annoying, but... I'm going to switch this out, and I'm also going to switch out the Shingyu. We're doing a little bit of mod messing around with. Because I can already tell that it's broken some things. The new update. I was going to power through it, but it's messing with the, it's messing with the buttons. My burnt hand no longer hurts. It didn't hurt at all, to be honest, for a couple of days. Afterwards, I would say by day 3, it was painless. Default strings. This one still hurts. My carpal tunnel hand is still bad. Like right here, it's on and off. Like every time I think it's getting a little bit better, I'll like turn a doorknob and my entire arm will like lock up. It's incredibly painful. I've just mostly been ignoring it because I don't really know what it wants me to do about it. When was the last time this was updated? September 20th. Cool. Cool. Update to stop fixing was not broken, yeah. Unfortunately, I have 2 mods that affect menus, so the issue that I always run into is that, sorry, it's really hard to do this and multitask at the same time. The issue that I keep running into is that whenever they add any new menu in the game, this one breaks. Where was I? DS. New Finder window. Don't mind my OBS in the background. Downloads. Extract here. Don't worry, I'm a pro. Let's work a little bit smartly. on trash. Cool. Don't worry, it'll be 10 minutes. Old pro. I does this, bro. Replace. Replace. This will either fix it, or I'm gonna break everything for a second time. Replace. Replace. Sweet, that's one of them done. And where's my yep. Move to trash. Nope, wait. You go away. You here. There we go. That should fix it. We should be righty tighty, left is Lucy. Now. And if not, well, we'll figure something out. Where's my nope. Nobody panic. Thanks for being patient. I should be able to use my brain cells now. Well, Manji even said it already. I have a mod that adds a whole bunch of extra traits in the game, and also another one that adds more trait slots. So all my sims have 5 sims plus like the additional 3 discovery traits I think you can have, which is a total of 8 for each sim maximum, not counting the other ones that you unlock. And it's usually the more traits one that breaks. Most of what I download is like hair, clothes, and furniture. So it's very rare that I have a mod that actually needs to be updated. That's one of the ones that does. Pretty much anytime they add new traits, I have to update that one. QC all my apps, yeah. I mean, if you want to. Give me a second. There's nothing interesting on here, I swear. It's mostly standard. Scrivener is mine. OBS is mine. Sims 4, Steam, Niche, which is a game, Don't Starve, Stardew. I don't even remember what this is. Clean My Mac, which when I pay for it helps to keep my tablet functioning. I mean, my laptop functioning. Don't know why that's an app. I've never used that. And then, like, your standard junk. I think Google Chrome I downloaded as well because HBO Max will not work on Safari, which was funny. Don't Starve is peak. We can play that. I love Don't Starve. I haven't played it in ages. I'm like kind of behind on it. But when it first released, I was all over Don't Starve. I'm not used to this new generation as a Sims player. I'm not used to this new generation of game devs that like throw out updates, like huge game-changing updates for free, or DLC packs for free. So I'm used to, if I buy a game and I didn't spend an additional $200 on that game, it's going to be the same game in 10 years that I opened back in the day. So I was like, well, I already fucking did everything in Don't Starve. I'm good. And then dipped, and then 8 years later came back and was like, what the fuck is all of this? The hell y'all got going on? I also remember when Don't Starve Together released, and I had a lot of issues getting that game working as like a multiplayer game. But I was like, it's just Don't Starve, but with multiple people. Cool. The multiple people thing, the online like co-op doesn't really work for me. I'm out. And then I came back 5 years later, was like, what the fuck? This is a whole separate game. What is all... Nobody told me. Nobody told me. I was actually, I was telling somebody the other day on the phone, I was like raving about, Don't Starve Hamlet, the Hamlet DLC, and how unreasonably difficult it was. I've never played it. I've watched people play it, and God rest your soul. Brave souls. Brave souls. You couldn't pay me to open that game. Don't Starve is already pretty bad. But you can make some headway in Don't Starve. Hamlet, if you're not, like, cheating on Hamlet. Like, if you don't watch somebody else play the game and, like, get a gist of it, you're just signing up to die a good 2,000 to 3,000 times before you ever get anywhere in that game. Like, to get the basics down. And everything about Hamlet is unintuitive. I feel so bad for the people that pioneered the game guides on that game. The first people that went in there and was like, we're going to figure out how this shit works. Like, honestly, those are the fucking astronauts of our generation. Yeah, have you heard of Paralives? Oh, I see we're still having this issue. Okay, well, what do you want me to do about that? We're gonna try and biff it. We're just gonna try and biff it. How big of a problem could it be, you know? We're gonna biff it. I'll fix it later. Have you guys heard of Paralives? That's my place, the Sims successor. The development of indie Sims-like games to topple the Sims industry, is really funny to me. And taught me a lot about, like, the general public's, like, tastes and how much it sucks because, there have been a couple contenders that I think are ass. I'm a bit of a hater. Life by You was the original. Not Paradigm, Paralives, Paralives. So there were three big games that were gunning for the Sims 4 spot. And if you Sims players get a lot of shit because we put up with a lot, but the truth of the matter is that if you like Sims and that's your game and that's what you enjoy playing, there is no other game on the market like it. Like, I can't, like, be like, oh, I like Stardew Valley, but Stardew Valley's, like, developer is being fucky. I'm just gonna go play Coral Island or I can't even remember the names. You know there's a million Stardew Valley cozy sequence games that if that's your itch with, like, slight variation, you can just get it. There isn't that for Sims. It doesn't exist. The closest thing we have is probably Sim City, which isn't even close at all, right? So the idea is that it's always a good thing if another competitor comes on the ground. Because part of the reason why The Sims operates the way it does because it doesn't have any competition. It knows that we have nowhere else to go. And they're nice. And they throw us a bone every once in a while. But they throw us more bones if there was another company hot on their heels, ready to take their fan base if they tripped up too badly, right? Because we all know that if somebody offered us a game that was like Sims, but you didn't have to pay like $4,000 to get a whole bunch of DLC, we'd all leave, right? We would. So, there are several contenders. This is going to be really annoying. I might build. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I see it too. Several contenders for that title. The first one on the ground was Life by You. And Life by You was developed by the people who made The Sims 3, which made everybody, oh my god, it's going to be so good, which is crazy because I was alive when The Sims 3 was out. I played The Sims 3. That's nothing to cheer about. What are we doing? Everybody got blinded by the color wheel and forgot exactly what playing The Sims 3 is like. And as bad as The Sims 4 is, and as buggy as The Sims 4 is, I'm so sorry, it will never be The Sims 3. It will never be The Sims 3. The Sims 3 had an entire world. The world with the boathouses that was unplayable because like 4 of the lots on the game were corrupt. Just on launch. If you bought that expansion pack, they were corrupt and your entire game would crash repeatedly. If you wanted to play using that DLC pack entirely, you had to like go on the internet and look up which 6 slots you had to bulldoze and delete before you even press play in that game, or else it would corrupt your entire save file. Right? Life by You also looked like shit. I'm not gonna lie, it looked like shit. There was a lot of mechanics in that game, no artistic direction. They were giving us like fun stuff. They were giving us like fun stuff. I'm trying to figure out who I want to play. Do you guys want to? Okay, I'm gonna give you some options. Let me finish my thought. They gave us like stuff people wanted, like the ability to physically drive cars down the street, like control it. the ability to go to work and work an entire shift. The color wheel was back. Everybody lost their mind. Life by You was shit. It looked awful. I'm so sorry for my swearing. It looked awful. I called it. It was awful. And then eventually, halfway down development, people were like, oh, this is actually, like, this really sucks. They started complaining, and then it got canceled. Like, the game never, like, fell through. And everybody was like, oh my god, Life by You got canceled. I was like, I don't know why you guys were surprised. Like, for all of the 10 minutes we saw, footage was awful, right? Then you have, oh my god, what is the new one? The AI one. You've seen it. I don't remember the name of it. Hold on. Let's. So, obviously, we were playing with Asher and them, right? We can do this. We can do this. I just think it's time for them to move, and I don't feel like dealing with that, right? House is getting a little bit crowded, right? So I'm proposing other options. We can still play with Asher if you guys really want to. So, we can switch around to Peach. The infamous Peach lives in here with her roommate, right? I have Peach. I also have my vampire, their sibling that I always keep bringing up, who's in need of a makeover and needs to get married and put her life together. What is her name? Carmen Vitor. I think it's Carmen. I'm trying to think, because I don't want to play with any of my other heroes. We could also go back to the farm family. I'm open to that. Asher's daughter. And ex-wife and junk. Over here. I know the menus are weird. Ignore it. Moving was a lot of fun. I mean, we could do that. We were also building. Let's not forget, we were building. Let me see. Is there anybody in we could poke around. I have my alien sim, Pollinator Tech, who's supposed to be having a bunch of babies, who I haven't played with you guys yet. I'm not touching anybody else in, Newcrest, because they all have too many kids, you see? Two babies in the corner. Yeah, no. And these guys have 2 twins as well. I'm not touching that. I'm not doing infant twins back to back. I'm trying to think. What is my heart telling me? Can you play twins and make one evil? Not in those families. Those are the ones that, these 2 families, hold on. These 2 are Asher's siblings families, and because I gave them bad childhoods, they have happy lives, so we're not touching that. My heart is not saying Nicolangia. My heart is probably closer to saying, let's go back to Asher and them. Let's go back to Asher and them, because I need to focus and lock in. We're going to piddle around with building a little bit as well. Don't worry. We're going to do that. There was, I'm trying to remember, what is the new Sims game? The one that everybody talks about. I have to look it up and find the name. Inzoi. Inzoi is soulless garbage. So Inzoi is the other competitor for The Sims 2 right now, and it's the one that's arguably doing the best because Inzoi is appealing to the people who like alpha CC, like the people who mod their Sims games to look like real life. I personally am of the opinion that like life sim games get really, really weird and uncanny valley and creepy and codependent really, really quickly. And so The Sims having things like ghosts and vampires and cow plants and stuff actually like really helps. Like the whimsy that's added in, the lack of seriousness added in is like a good vibe. Do you know what I mean? So Inzoi is like if you made everybody look like a supermodel, you took all the queer stuff out of Inzoi, out of Sims, and then you made it like super hyper serious and like HD. Like people are like, oh, you could basically make them look like real people, and I'm like, yeah, that like low-key sucks a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I do not enjoy that at all. That's creepy to me. I like making cartoon versions of real people. I don't want to make real people. Inzoi also is piloted off of a AI engine, and that's not fun. But everybody kind of ignores that. Paralives is my win, and Paralives has been my pick the entire time. Oh, I forgot that we had... I forgot that we had a new quest thing. Buy a new stuffed animal. Oh my god. I'll get to that. I don't have time for this right now. Paralives, I highly recommend looking into it. Paralives has a game demo. It doesn't have the best art direction. I have a few complaints that I suspect that I will get used to if we keep playing with it. Paralives, but they have a clear direction. Like, there's clearly artists that are going for a specific, like, aesthetic and perspective. It's a little bit cozier than Sims, a little bit calmer. The thing that I like the most about Inzoi is that it's not just offering Sims, but by not EA. They've done some really interesting things with their game mechanics that are innovative in the genre. I actually struggle to even, like, explain to you what they are. And just if you're a Sims player, I would highly recommend just going and looking up, like, the Paralives, like, game demo. Fantastic stuff. They're the only ones doing it right for me. And because I am addicted to always being right and having the correct opinion, I backed Paralives when it was Life for You, Life for You, Inzoi, and Paralives were the 3 runner-ups. I backed Paralives early in, like, 2019. And they haven't failed me yet. People were saying that was fake. They're not actually developing a game. They're scamming. It's gonna be shit. Paralives has it. Paralives has it. You know what I want to go do? So we do have to have these two. These two do have to have a conversation about, like, fidelity and stuff. I'm going to have them open up their relationship when I have time later. Hey, girly pop. Can you put Madeline to bed? Oops. Madeline, where the fuck are you? I think we're gonna make a plan tomorrow to sell all of our wine, grab the money from that, and then go. We're gonna figure out where I want them to move. This house is low key kind of cramped, and we already have like big money, which means we gotta renovate again. No, no fish. Stop it, fish. Jesus Christ. Oh. Yeah, no, tell him to stop scratching. Unbelievable fish. And he has the nerve to question mark. Fish, you adorable bat. Fish! 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 Hey, tell him to stop again. Scold him. Scold him.
Much Tibu.
That was ridiculous. The sad. I don't care. I don't care. Little sad face.
Oh.
You want to see how much the wine will go for the selling table? Oh, we will. We're gonna need more money than you think we are because I'm really good at wasting a lot of money in my saves. And also fun. We're gonna take as much of this furniture as makes sense with us. So we also get to play unpacking again. I'm actually so over this glitching basement. Let's never do this again, okay guys? No more basements ever. Okay, fish, you do that. Look at him cuddling. Look at him boys. B-O-I-S. Cutie patooties. Also, I'm gonna give Asher one more chance to not be the worst ever, and if he continues to be kind of like an unregulated asshole, I'm changing his hair back to something, because we can't have handsome man haircuts if he's gonna act like his haircut. Do you know what I mean? He may have to be nerfed via making him a little bit less hot than we could if he's gonna get all uppity about it. Madeline, go to bed. Oh, well, I suppose maybe you've been up all day. I can dig that. What do we have to eat? Asher, feed your child. Oh, also, I have to go at 6:30 today. Mac and cheese for breakfast. Delicious. Add secret spice and then call it a meal. I told you, I know my Sims. So, Moldy, you missed it. We gave Asher a little bit of a makeover. We upgraded his look a little bit. And I think, if I remember correctly, it was you, Moonbeam. We were going back and forth about a hairstyle. And they all pressured me to give him the hairstyle. And I know my Sims, and I said, I feel like we can't give him that hairstyle because that's kind of a fuckboy hairstyle. He's gonna start acting funny. Because when he was really, really abusive to his wife, he had a shaved head, and he acted like a man with a shaved head. Do you know what I mean? It was really giving skinhead energy. And he had the haircut for like 5 minutes and tried to strip naked in a public bar. And also yelled at Eva. I told you guys. Heard you became friends with Judith Ward. She's pretty cool. I forgot we became friends with Judith Ward. Oh my god, we need to have a new housewarming party. We'll invite Judith. Where's my kid? I watched her leave. Where did she go? Hello? Jesus Christ. This kid stresses me out. Oh, did you leave? Okay, that's fair. Is your stay over? Hey, since you're here, can we have a conversation? Oh, also, we met Charlie at the awards show. And we're gonna open up the relationship and we're gonna have 2 wives. Okay? That's the only other thing you missed. Because Eva got nominated for an award for one of her songs, and so we took Asher, and Asher actually won for one of his awards. But I was saying the entire time, hold on, I can show you. I was saying the entire time that Charlie, who was the announcer at the award show, was really, really pretty, and I really wanted to like find somebody to date her. And then let me find it. After the show, hold on. Nobody panic. After the show, I got a screenshot of it because I knew you weren't gonna believe me, Moldy. Look. Where is it? No! Give me my screenshots. Look at this. Nope, not that. My bad. Wrong screenshot. I must go deeper. Look at that. They were chatting it up, right? That is the look of a couple who's ready to swing. Look at the triangulation. Look at that. Okay, so she's marrying into the family. They did it, not me. Asked to reconsider romantic batteries. Yeah. We're gonna ask, hey, would you be cool with us flirting with, sleeping with, and also marrying a third person? Hold on. Relationship. Accept physical romance. We're going full poly, guys. Now that the child's gone, I'm so glad that she left so we can actually have this conversation. Will not feel jealous from partners doing non-physical romance. Awesome. Asked to Sepluhu. Will not feel jealous. Alright, last one. Oh, she left. No, Eva, come back. I'm not done with you yet. What are you leaving for? You can clean the litter box later. How about you ask about sex? How about that? Also, she has a want to be nice to him. I should probably do that as well. Enthused about juice fizzing. I don't care. Propose crazy scheme, right? There we go. There we go. Now you're both satisfied. Whatever.
Down.
Learn more.
Sinatra.
Nope. I keep clicking that. Change relationship.
Haha.
Did we do all three?
William.
Are we good?
Boshno.
Hello. Oh, dang it. I have to try later. But it's okay. We don't have to sleep with her right away. We'll figure it out. Go piss, girl.
Send them.
Asher is pleased to gain deeper insight into Eva's love perspective. Both Sims are now feeling more confident about their shared romantic nature. If I know how to do one thing, it's tell a story. We're in it. We're in it. Go clean the litter box like you planned on it. I will do the dishes, guys. Don't worry about it. I've got it handled. Chat with a non-household sim. Yeah, I can make that happen. Will I do it right now? Make a new friend? Sure. And I do need to check to see if they can both... You're annoying me, go away. If they can both publish new music yet. No, you can't. What about you? Nope. Oh well, I tried. How about you take a shower too? Madeline started a food fight in the cafeteria, causing most of the students to join in. We're still cleaning up. What a natural leader. She should help clean. Unacceptable. Punish him. What a natural leader. That is absolutely what Asher would say. And that's why your kid makes messes all over the place. Nice. Okay. We're gonna make... Where did I put the wine? Okay. I panicked. I was like, where is my wine? Collect all nectar bottles. And perhaps we make a couple more. Well, we can make some while we're there. I forgot that I put one of the thingies down there. Water all. We can make Eva tend the table. Did you grab all of the bottles? Did you listen? Did you do what I told you to do? Yes, you did. Excellent. And your bracelet's charged for at least the remaining... Okay, go off, Queen. All of Asher's efforts are coalescing into a mastery perk, Space Bender. If Asher continues to be able to bend the fact of reality to teleport. Yeah. Yes. That's not actually a perk, that's just what trans people can do. You unlock that. After bottom surgery. I would know. Just ask any drag queen. We also do have to get pregnant. Which is my bad because I realized that, Eva's actually an adult. Not a young adult. Moldy, don't die. Come on. We'll take Eva with us. Perhaps we'll bring Dylan. Dylan, you can come. Dylan, you can come too. Dylan. Thank you. And I don't really care to bring anybody else. Get off the computer, Asher.
Oh, a lot of jibs.
Do you think they should stay? So I feel like what makes the most sense is to give them like a big house at the top of the hill, like around here. The lot that I was gonna give to Nicolandria, we could just give to them, and I could put like Nicolandria somewhere else. Do you think they're famous enough to live up here? That's the question. The other side question to that is, do I feel like decorating a lot of that size? We could also, like, take our time with it. That, too. This also needs to get built out into an actual music shop. But I feel like our house is so small and tiny that it's viable for us to move again first. There's also, wait, there's another house that I dropped somewhere. There's like an industrial house that I dropped in the neighborhood that came with the family pack. You're not gonna do it all in one stream. Yeah, we couldn't. I only got 2 hours. We're gonna nip and tuck. A nibble here, a nibble there, you know? I'm gonna go see, I'm leaving early. Because I'm gonna go see, The Long Walk with my family. And I'm absolutely terrified. Because I know the premise, and I've seen the trailer, and I'm already attached to like 6 of those boys, and I know the plot is that only one of them can live. And it's Stephen King, so I'm not hoping for a Hunger Games-esque ending where there's like a loophole. I'm pretty sure they're all gonna die. You get off my screen. Alrighty. View inventory. This goes. Yeah. And then this. Is there anything else we can sell? Let's sell some crystals at the same time as we sell our wine. That seems like doable, you know? A single rose thrown in there. I don't think anything else really matters. Cool. We'll open up the music shop at the same time. Can you get out of the corner there, please? That's so irritating. Thank you. That's right where I need to be. We'll open that. Eva, you tend the table. What's up, Dylan? What's good? Deep conversation. What's up, my homeboy? Yeah, pass down the secrets of flavor. Teach them how to be flavorful. They're doing that thing where they're a little bit stuck. And then we're gonna go make some more nectar, because I think he has the stuff to make more vitality nectar. So why not? Why would we not do that? Might need some My Little Pony after. Yeah, I know. The worst movie I've ever seen in theaters was Fury. Like, the Shia LaBeouf Fury movie. And it, like, literally, like, ruined my day. Ruined my year, to be honest. I'm kind of a softie when it comes to these things. I expect it to be another Fury.
Boston X. Thelma. There you go. Russ Stanley. Sugar Parsif. Sansi Lafu de Gurgadon.
Akira. Oh, I forgot that you work here, Akira.
Tifikalu.
I think it's so funny that Akira and Asher are besties, and if I remember correctly, they have like really bad compatibility. Yeah, awful compatibility, but they're best friends. He's literally like that toxic guy that cheats on all of his girlfriends, and Asher's like, I mean, I guess, but that's my boy. I saw what you did last week. I was there. I saw everything. You're in big trouble, mister. Did you eat? Did you eat your food? Thank God. Possum, no. Leave my apple pie alone. That's my food. That's all I have to eat today. Please. Please. You see how I have to live. 10 table. Yeah. Oh, we were in the process of befriending Dylan. Be friendly 5 times with Asher. Girl, you're obsessed. Get a life. Markup prices, 300%. Cool. Start yard sale. You're in charge of that, Eva. Don't let me down. Someone long enough, they're allowed to get pretty shitty, and that's still your boy. According to men, yeah. I've been in that friend group. It sucks. There you go. There's another one for... I truly think more people would probably buy if... Oh. Well, if Asher was selling. Oh, it's fine, Asher. She didn't get a photo of you doing that. She wasn't paying attention. Horrible photographer, really, when you think about it.
Oh, Flina Bully. Huh.
Are you flirting with Dylan? Yeah, you are. Okay. Well, maybe Dylan has to go home. Give him a sales pitch. Are you going to buy anything, Sparky, since you're wasting my time? I should have seen that coming once I opened up the relationship. Oh, no. Did you not? Who did you get romance with, then? Who was that little heart for? Surely not Shay. Love whoever this is. Do you want to be my friend? Arlene? Arlene. I like your hair. Hi, Asher. What's up, buddy?
Great.
Can you make... Do we have enough stuff to make one more nectar? Freelance web creators reached out offering to promote Asher's business site for free with a little more investment. You can get the full package deal, which includes clean slate of any negative reviews. Oddly specific. Yes to free stuff, sure. Cool. Make another vitality nectar. You're not off the hook yet. You still got death flowers. 2 business perk points. Gimme. Let's do going viral. His influencers have been visiting Asher's small business and generating a huge buzz. While the business is open, Asher will see an increase in customer satisfaction. Investing further in this perk will generate even more buzz, because that makes sense. I don't care about my employees, especially considering it's only Akira. Let's do... No. Yeah. Going viral, we'll do another one for leave a tip. That makes sense to me. Give me more money. Eva, stop talking to Dylan. Focus. I need you to lock in. I need you to lock in real bad. Give some sales pitches. Eva, you're flopping right now. Like, at this exact moment. I don't think we've sold anything. I blame Dylan on this one, actually. Dylan's being distracting. I did also jack the prices up super high, and that's also my bad. Oh, cool. $100. You sold something that wasn't a bottle. Eva, I need you to work with me. You got this. I believe in you, Pookie. Crispin. No. I think I'm good, because I do need to keep... do a fruit nectar. You sold something else that wasn't a bottle, Eva. Did I give you too much power? Okay, hold on. We take all of those out, and we just sell wine. Soccer table.
Uh-huh.
Come on, Eva.
Uh-huh.
10. Lock in, my girl.
Uh-huh.
Your new friend? Sales pitch. Elise? Sales pitch.
Phoebe.
You want kids? We need a house. You're selling everything but the expensive stuff.
Trangelo.
Who's this guy? You're having a bad time? Sales pitch. Come on. Sales pitch. Jordan. Sales pitch. Lock in. Hey, I heard you became friends with Charlie Sheffield. She's pretty cool. I think Charlie's our perspective. Yeah. Hey. That might be the firefighter that saved his life. Now that I'm thinking about it. I think it is. Remember when I told you guys about that? I think she worked her way into the narrative.
Yes.
Which is kind of cute. Told you I liked her.
Oh, Nibla.
Okay.
Oh, Chiruka?
Ashley, your turn to take over.
Virtue?
Aw. You want a photo? That's really cute. That is really cute. Okay. Eva, get off the table. Get off the table. Get off the table. Thank you. Your turn, Asher. There you go. You're in charge now, buddy. There you go. You're worst. Eva, why don't you make some food? How about we do that? Grill. Chicken chimichurri skewers. See, that's what I'm talking about. Asher, lock in. I'm gonna be really mad if I don't sell any of these wine bottles. We could have made money from mentoring guitar. 206. Can you guys please somebody buy some wine? Bunch of cheapskates. You're upset about the prices? I'm upset that you're not buying. So where does that put us? Welcome to business. What's up? Chocolate mama.
Super.
Fuego and bow. Oh.
There we go. Ah, Ash, you're the man. I don't know what you did. You just stood there and looked pretty.
Shimmer Fizak.
That goes in here. Go cook something else, Eva. The universe told you to steal today. What did it tell you to steal?
Welcome back. Holding you job.
Baby bully galant.
Impish.
Bin fahab. Shaka.
It was my mistake for not letting the global celebrities sell the expensive wine. That's just how show business works, isn't it? Yeah. You do like selling nectar. I really don't like that I don't think any of this counts for his aspiration. Maybe it does.
Ambra.
But usually you have to sell out of his inventory for it to count. Come on.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Alone with Logan. Leaving. Oh, Paul Chopper.
Seeing a hideous sin. You're so...
Pomeray Quad.
Who is it? Who's the hideous one? Asher. That's so rude. 6,000. Thank you, my boy. Thank you, thank you. Express regard. Okay. I mean, tell him you love him. He is kind of like getting you a down payment on a house right now. I'd also tell him that he's the man. 58! That... Don't ever tell me I don't know how to play Sims. Because I do. Because I do. Look at that. We could stop right now. I'm going to keep going. I know you. I don't remember how I know you, but I think I made you over this once. Hi. Friendly introduce. Hi, Miss Fan. Do you want to buy? Do you want to buy some of my ridiculously overpriced wine?
Trips colorful, Obi?
I think that was the big one. The 53,000 one was the big one. The rest of these should just sell for a couple thousand. We could quit while we're ahead, but I'm not a quitter. Aw, Eva. Well, don't put your freshly made food on the ground. That's not very level 7 cooking skill of you. I love Eva, I do. She's not at her best today. Reading house on top of the hill? Yeah. Heck yeah, we are. It annoys me that Ash doesn't have the give sales pitch option, but we're making the best of it. Thank you. I'll take that. That wasn't a bottle of wine, but I'll take it. I think one more yard sale should do it. Talk up resistance. Get it. 100. All right, I'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers. We could buy a house with 100,000. I don't think we're gonna finish a house with 100,000. That's not happening. One more yard sale, and I think I'm gonna speed through this one because this is actually like the most boring gameplay humanly possible. I understand that. Madeline Fleming's calling a chat. Yeah, call your daughter. Pick up the phone. There you go. You can talk to your daughter. Eva, you're on shift now. You're talking to Gunther. Why?
Dag.
Why are you talking to Gunther? There you go. Clock in, Eva. There you go. And I'm fast forwarding through this one. You have a bunch of stuff to move to. Yeah, we do. We do. Oh, well, you're done. Okay. We'll mentor somebody in guitar then. Freezing to death. Oops. True. So true, bestie. Sorry, Eva. That's my bad. That's my bad, too. Why are you not cold? Just to be safe. Because I know that you're death prone. Why don't you make some breakfast scramble? Back at it, Eva. I'm not mad if we don't sell these wine bottles, to be honest. Simply because then they can go back and they can they can ferment more, whatever wine bottles do. Come on. Wow, all these new people. Sales pitch. You hate me? You're gonna get a sales pitch. Nancy Landgrab? Oh yeah, absolutely sales pitch. I know you're good for it, you witch. If anybody here is gonna buy an overpriced bottle of wine, it's gonna be you. Also, your face is kind of serving, mama. Never found her attractive. I understand it today. Yell at. Nope. Stop. To be fair, that is like his ex. Matter of fact, while she's here, why don't you go over and tell her you're just friends now? Because I don't like that little bit of, a little bit of, no. I can't. We're just asked to be friends. Is it under mean? Hold on. Romance. Nope. Mean? Arguments? No. Okay, well just ignore her then. Just be the bigger person, Asher. Add secret spice. And then grab a serving? I don't know. I was gonna do call to meal and give everybody free food for hanging out.
Remayu, terrible.
Evie, you're doing so great. I love you so much, Queen.
Honest boy.
I know you got a piss, girl. I know. I know. I got you. Lock in. Lock in.
Nerkska Shararg. Rain him done.
Oh boy.
Throw away. Throw away. That one's fine.
What's our noise, Shimo?
So Asher's inventory for his life goals. I should, but gameplay. Also, the price markup is pretty nice. Eva, sales pitch. You can't sales pitch? Eva, sales pitch. It's because you're not tending the table anymore. Come on, girl. Those last couple of seconds matter. You got this. Thank you, Asher. And then you can go piss, girl. I promise. You can go piss. You get some breakfast, Scrabble. There you go. That was your last sale.
Kamin. Oh, Rashu.
It's Drummond.
Chima Kabij. Olawate. Yanshi. Grifna.
This looks like moldy. Just a little bit. A little tiny bit. Just a little bit. You were supposed to go to the bathroom before you ate. That's like very counterproductive. You're gonna pee yourself. Throw away. Closing up shop. Everybody get out of here. 15,000. Cool. There you go. I'm panicking every once in a while when there's no buttons on the UI, but luckily pressing where the button approximately should be seems to do the job just fine. Throw it away. I don't know why you're making this so difficult, Asher. I've asked you like 4 times to throw it away. Eh. My sister just texted me saying, don't forget about the movies. As if I would. Alright. Yeah. Getting in line. That's so funny. How about you just go pee? Yeah. I didn't know you could queue outside of a bathroom. That's so funny. Okay. We're going home, Eva. I promise.
Yes, come this way.
Okay. So we're confirmed moving to the top of the hill, right? That's the thing that's happening. We're taking that big house up there. I don't like downloading pre-made houses, like already furnished. I sometimes will, but then my next move is that, I like to like empty it out and make it like move-in ready, which is like deleting everything except for the bathroom and kitchen appliances, and then like filling it in from there. I wish people were in the habit of just uploading stuff on the gallery like that. Like that was the standard instead of fully furnishing. But you gotta pick your battles. I think it's way more fun to move in as like a fresh person moving in with just a couch, a TV, and like a bed, and then like filling out the house as you go. Especially when I'm starting a brand new save. I was actually like really looking forward to the sim stream. Like deeply looking forward to the sim stream. And I'm a little bit bummed that I can only like do this for like 2 and some almost 3 hours today. So I might actually make a genuine effort on doing a Friday stream as well. I don't know what we're gonna do on Friday. Maybe we work on the Starlight Accolades building. Cool. Bill's been delivered to my mailbox. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. You can have that money, that little chump change. Okay, let's go pick out a new house. Manage worlds. Save and go to Mandrill. My commitment to ignoring this visual glitch is really amusing to me, by the way. Kind of want to make a bunch of empty shells. Oh my god, Ray, please do. And honestly, you don't even have to, like, do the outside. You know what I mean? Like, you can just build, like, the shell. Like, don't paint it. Don't put any windows. I love finishing other people's shells. And not in a shell challenge kind of way. In, like, a clearly half-finished building. What's up, Ivy? How you doing? Also very sad, but was also taking a nap. You're sleeping? You're sleeping? Ivy, just know that I think of you as one of the original OGs. You've been here for eons. I think at this point you predate the stream. I mean, I would hope that you predate the stream, because that would make you 5 years old. Which, I mean, if you are, impressive. I want to see you in a science lab. Stat, but impressive. A little late, but it's 7 a.m. here. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. I'm a little bit early, actually. I agreed to go to the movies last night with my family. Whoop! The movies last night with my family. So I had to move my stream around real quick. And then, so I agreed to go to the movies, like, late last night. I was like, it's not a big deal because I'm actually on a pretty decent sleep schedule right now. I was like, I'll just go to bed early and then wake up and do my stream earlier. And then I woke up to my stream, to know, my cell phone bill hadn't been paid. My power was out, like the whole entire power in the neighborhood. And I live in one of those areas where if you don't have a very specific, like, cell, like, carrier, you have no cell service. And because the power was out, the Wi-Fi was also out. And I was like, well, damn. Will do. 4 years old. Modern house. Don't hate it. Let's see what we got to work with. This is gonna be, like, unreasonably difficult with my UI glitch. We'll see. Let's do lots. 64 by 64. My god, that's a big lot. 64 by 64. Let's do most popular. Oh man, I'm already stressed out. We can go super modern. No. Let me see what happens if I search Art Nouveau. Awful. As I suspected. Okay. Shell. Modern Mega Mansion shell. Don't hate that. Don't love it also. Oh, my blood pressure is rising. Alphabet shell challenge. Don't piss me off. I want something fun and cool and cozy. That's not the vibe. It's not the vibe. Good thing I remember where the buttons approximately are. This I don't hate, but I don't love it. I also think it's out of our budget. I think it's out of our budget. So there's also that. Right? I'll know it when I see it. Take the shell of the art gallery. Maybe. Maybe. The 64 by 64 is frankly freaking me out. I want to see what this one looks like. Unfurnished. Because I feel like it's going to be out of our budget regardless. I feel like there's no way to find a finished 64 by 64 lot that isn't also like, $8 million. Oh, no. No. That's too much. That's too much, man. That's too much, man. Okay. We're gonna size down from 64. That makes my heart hurt. Let's try 40 by 30. Starter home, restaurant. I like that restaurant. Hold on. I'm saving that for later. And saving to my library. Three adults and a child here too. Yes. But like this is more doable. Let me try it unfurnished. Yeah. Two children eventually, maybe three. I'm willing, because we have three parents, I'm willing to do more than like one kid. Although you might have to stop me because I keep having my Sims have too many kids and I stress myself out beyond belief. Oh, it's just so much stuff, man. It's just so much stuff. I don't hate this one at all. I do think that I'm going to have to do this one furnished. Because I can't tell where things were supposed to be. This is like closer to what I was thinking of, to be honest. I like this one a lot too. No mother load, no cheating. Give her a second, let her cook. This does mean I'm gonna have to manually delete everything, but at least when I put the furniture down, I can see where I like to keep the kitchen and the bathrooms where they are. I wish there was a third option, because there's like unfurnished and furnished. I wish that you could do it like ready to buy furnished, which would just keep all of the appliances where they are. Do you know what I mean? And remove everything else. This looks amazingly like a Sims 4 house. Why is there a cafe in here? I mean, the decor is awful. Just say that. Sorry to whoever designed this house. I don't like it. I don't like your interior design. Okay, so it looks like there was just a bunch of nonsense in here. That's what I'm gathering. There's a lot of nonsense and a lot of empty space. Frankly, guys, I think we can do better. Do I like the grid? I tend to like to keep it on. I don't really notice it's there anymore. Let's go from 40 to 30 to like 40 by 40. Bump it up a level. Ooh. You're empty. We could do this and paint it like hot pink. The house in the Richie Rich movie. Hates children. They have a crush dreams interaction for toddlers. I did know that they have that because Mirabelle, who I play on here, sometimes hates children. And she rolls that wish all the time. Hates children is actually like... I think that playing with a sim that hates children in a house with children is actually really, really fun. This is so nouveau rich coded. Like in the best and worst way. It doesn't exactly fit on the lot, but I don't hate that, you know? Like there's definitely a lot of room to renovate. And this one is very unfinished on the inside, which I also don't really hate either. So many windows. I like a lot of windows. See, I have a vision of this. This is like where I like to download my houses at. Like, this is where I'm cool with this, and then we expand outward. We like add extra stuff around it. We treat it like a base, right? This whole backyard has to go. I'm not really like loving it per se. I would probably just delete all of this. I'm not even gonna hold you. Maybe keep this section for whatever reason, and then just like delete the rest. But this and like, Moldy, please do not die. This and like hot pink. Like a good like pink. Do you understand? You see in the vision? Yeah? Cool. We're gonna keep looking. You're not dying yet. You're not dying yet. There's always time for me to worry. I could also build my own. But I'm beginning to suspect that you guys hate the way that I build. No, I don't want you. You're not the 5. I just made that up. I know you guys don't hate the way that I build. Oh, look at this. What's that? What's that? A hat? Crazy, funky, junky hat? Let's take a gander. Rich and Family's famous poly tea for tea couple definitely lives there. I'm really feeling this house. I'm going to check out all of our options. We can return back to this one. In the worst case scenario. It does need to be renovated, but that's the fun part, guys. They're rich people buying a house and then going like, ooh, I'm going to like add this here and add this there. You know what I mean? It's the fun. It's the fun of it. It's almost certainly this one. But, I want to make sure. It's the Virgo in me. I have another energy drink that I want to grab. Give me a second. It's in the bathroom. Oh my god, and my pickle. Yeah. The Lamborghini out front was a nice touch. I think I hate this one. I know this is Jai-like ugly. Actually, I'm not even gonna hold you. Cool concept, maybe a nightmare to play in. Cool concept though. Nightmare to play in. Yeah, no. We're going back to the other house. We're going back to the other one. Lid? What are you? Oh, I'm not dealing with whatever that is. Absolutely not. Wait. Ew. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Ow! I need my hand to get it together. It's like right there that hurts. And I did it again. I'm beginning to be concerned that I'm not going to be able to like draw as an adult. Do you know what I mean? I like this thing. this thing can stay. The fence probably has to go. If for no reason other than it doesn't really make sense with the lot size that we have. Oh my god, guys. With this size house, we can get horses again. Because do not forget that Asher used to be a cowboy and he knows how to horseback ride. Like, that is, like, applicable lore. He's not as good as riding as his ex-wife is, but he does know how to ride. He's better than Ted, if I remember correctly. I like the Lamborghini out front, but it is in my way at this exact moment, so you go over there. This terrain paint and junk is not the vibe as well, because I want to utilize the entire lot, so I'm going to scoot everything back in a second. I'm not going to do too much. I mostly want to, like, change this stuff because it makes the most sense for me to delete a bunch of stuff that I don't want to deal with before we buy the lot. So it's as cheap as possible, because we may not even actually be able to afford this, to be honest. Nope. Come on, buddy. Where are you? You're mine. Yeah, it concerns me that it's like a new type of hand pain. One that I haven't had yet and I don't know how to deal with. I also don't know what's causing it because I don't even really use that section of my hand. But I also just get random body pains sometimes. For reasons I can't really explain. Like, it's not really, like, I could honestly stay off my feet for months. And not really, like, walk around too much and still end up with, like, pretty debilitating knee pain that may or may not go away if I get off of my leg. Sometimes it just goes away. It's very weird. It's like it comes or goes. Comes and goes as it pleases. I think that it might be psychosomatic or stress-related for me because I have noticed that, like, the second I get even slightly burnt out, like, all of my body aches come out. Is that the last of it? Yes, sir. What was going on here? What was... It looks like what people do when they're trying to, build something out. And they're trying to place an object on a specific slot, so they put tiny objects in all the other slots. This back porch isn't even accessible right now. What are these? What's this? What is this? How did you get this? Room with a view wall painting? I've never even seen that before. I don't hate it. It's a little weird. Okay. Go off, queen. What was going on in this place? This house may be haunted as well, to be honest. This is very ominous energy. Sorry, this is like so tedious. I'm just trying to like save as much money as humanly possible before we move into here. And then we can renovate it properly. It's complaining about my hands hurting and I don't have my hand brace on. That's crazy. I don't mind keeping those because I actually do quite like graffiti. Cool. Cool. Mine. Why is the science window over here? What were you doing with this room? Are those bookcase doors? No, they're not bookcase doors. They're just regular bookcases. Okay. Well, I don't care about that. Cool. This whole floor is clear. Anything weird upstairs? Yes. Dude, what? What was going on? What was going on? This house has ominous energy. I kind of love it. I can't even begin to fathom what this person was doing in their building process here, or why. Like, sometimes I think that it's making sense to me, and then it just doesn't anymore. And bulldoze terrain. Cool. Move lot. Back it up a little bit. Yeah. Sure. And then I don't know. I hate doing this because I know that whatever I pick is not going to match what we have on the ground. And it's going to drive me insane. But what can you do? What is there to do about it? Ew. Okay, that's not bad. Beep, boop. No, well. I tried to make it even. Beep, boop. That's gonna drive me insane. Oh. Nope, did it again. There we go. Control F. Control F, thank you. I see that it's sideways. I saw it. Don't worry. And then we move the house again. Half finished slapped together is just like my house. No. Are you gonna make me eyeball this? That's evil. Let's try that. Yeah, sure. That looks good enough, doesn't it? It's good enough. It's good enough. Good enough. That's a start. That's a start. It's a start. It's a start. Hold on. Save. The most charming houses are built with no regards for codes or laws about building homes. I do with most interior walls and do redo the floor plan completely. I'm kind of with you. No. But I like to, like, we'll get to it. Do this 9, 9, 9, 8, 2. Cactus drive. Sure. Let's go back to manage worlds. We're gonna move. Let's go to manage worlds. I like to, like, try and keep it as much as possible, and then when I see a wall that I want to break down, I'll break it down, if that makes any sense. I'm not very good at floor plans, so it's almost always in the best interest of me to keep what was already there, if that makes any sense. I'll change it, but only if I feel really confident that I'm making a good change. If we delete the entire floor plan and we do it that way, you're going to see me start crying really quickly. I'm working on getting better at that. And the truth is, the way you get better at that is by doing it, but I'm not there yet. Tell you what, nothing beats a sour pickle. We gotta pack up our things and move again. How fun is that? We're also gonna cross our fingers and hope that house isn't too expensive to move into. Because that would be crazy. Okay. I do think I'm probably gonna end up buying a lot of new stuff for the new place, but I do want to like try and use as much as the stuff as possible, at least while we first move it. We can upgrade as we go. There's a very persistent gnat around my face. Nope. I swear it was like 600,000. Yeah. Don't think about that. We're gonna do what we have to do. This one gnat is killing me. I hate gnats a lot. They're like the bane of my existence. I might sell some stuff. But also probably not. Because it'll actually cost more money to repurchase it later. Oh, gotta get that rug. Oh, I love moving. It's just so soothing to me. Three guys with no credits and a wish and a star. What's wrong with your house? I'm also completely positive that I'm gonna mess up the like. I always do this and I move. And we there's a way to like leave the lot so that you sell everything else, and I always mess it up and do it wrong. I'm sure I'm gonna do it wrong this time too. No, the fire alarm can stay. Because where's the fun in that? I'm actually quite glad we're moving because this lot was really cramped. I will fully admit that. And we can throw another housewarming party. It'll be so much fun. The wiring wasn't done by a Regal electrician, but it's cool. I love her. It's a blue bungalow. I'm cool with deleting these bottle racks. We never really use them and they're quite expensive. And I may also Now we can leave the weed room for the next person. That'll be fine. The freaking basement. And I know what you're saying. You just did that. Yeah, it's the way that I play. It's okay. Life moves on. I also eventually, when this generation gets to, like, being elderly, I gotta build a retirement home. So I want to just be able to dump them somewhere. I think that would be fun. Some of them can stay with their kids, but also I want to be able to dump them on in a retirement home. And not have to think about it. Actually, wait. For realism's sakes, I'm leaving the built-in bookshelves here. Because that's what would happen in real life. Oh, Madeline's still here. You're such a freak. I thought you went home. You weren't on the menu. Had I known you were here, I would have brought you with us. I think that's everything that I care about. Yep. Crampter lived in both. Asher, move us to another house, please. Did you guys like my Bane voice? I thought it was a pretty good Bane voice. I can't really hear it outside of my own, like, body, but I like to imagine it was a really good Bane voice. It's gonna be really embarrassing if we don't have enough money to move.
Huh?
It sounds like whoever built your house, builds the way that I build. Heck yeah. Confirm. Here's where I always mess up. Sell furniture. We're gonna do furnished. And that's probably correct. Yeah. They're so cute. Look at them. Look at them. I like that Eve is the one holding Fish because she's the one that stole him. Hey, you know what? Low-key, probably a good thing that I brought all of our stuff with us because I think we're going to be broke. I think we're going to be really broke. With the hoodie on Asher. Thank you. That was a group project from everyone. We all did that together. That was us. Okay, $50,000. I can work with that. All right. That's not bad. Okay. First things first, I need these decorations off. Really just me and Pix? I'll defer to you because I don't remember. I don't remember who said what. That was towards the end, though. It might have just been you, me, and, like, one other person. Maybe, Dimitri? Take down decorations, baby. Help me out. Fiash.
Thanks. Darza.
Fiash. Stop talking to him. Oh, well, you can talk. It looks like you did it.
Oh, you.
Alright. right. I'm already stressed. Listen, we're just gonna lock in. We're gonna lock in. For the foundation, let's get something nice. Something nice. I'm probably gonna change pretty much everything important about this build, by the way. Right. Cool. I want a different front door, because that one was not working for me at all. See if I can get a pink front door. How hard could it be? Harder than I thought, I suppose. Are these medium walls? Also, why are you not let place store? What's going on? Can't intersect other objects. What other object am I intersecting? What are you mad about? Interesting. It's very interesting of you. Oh, the mailbox. That's fixed. Absolutely insane. I do worry that we might have bit off more than we could chew with this house already. We can't do a sliding door for the front door, can we? Let me take it off with pink. Let's figure out what we're doing. What about you? You're kind of funky fresh. There's also this. No. There's also... No. No. Maybe. I think I want to change all of the windows too. I think they have to go. Like, they may absolutely have to go, I fear, actually. That's fun. That's whimsical. Does it make sense? Probably not. I want something wide, but also whimsical. I think this is probably our best bet. This right here is a starting point. I like that one. And that one. Let's do that. Something about that looks really realistic. To me, specifically. You're getting replaced by a sliding door, I think, because that makes the most sense to me. Maybe one of these. Put one of these up there. Get out the way. Too whimsical. Just enough whimsy. Perhaps too whimsical. We'll walk with it for a brief moment, though. We'll let it marinate. No, too whimsical. Any door can make sense if you're changing the windows. That is correct. That is absolutely correct. How do we always end up building, guys? How do we always end up back here? Out of the fire and into the fire again. You make me want to forget. Ooh. Where's those sliding doors? And start all over. Yeah. We can even, well, I can even go bigger than that. We can do a big window. Make the, oh wait, that's not bigger. Oh, that was bigger. Yeah. Let's do white for now. Let's not do anything crazy. Sure. And that means the windows have to change to square, I think. I do want to, there's new, like, windows. I want to give those a shot. These ones. Because I like the new base game windows. I think that they're neat. They're a little bit weird in this specific context, though. Hold on. Don't ask what's going on with the menus. I see it. We're ignoring it. Too tall. Shorter but wider is what I need. You wish you had this house? I'm glad. We're gonna make it look good. I swear we are. On my life. On my life, brother. That works for a start. Here's where things get scary. Hold my hand. Hold my hand. Holding my hand. Is that crazy? We're going too crazy. No, we're not. Probably not crazy enough. You can put windows anywhere your heart desires. There's no such thing as too many windows. There's only such thing as cowardice. Me, I'm a big fan of natural light. But that's just me personally. Yeah. The new basic base game windows are so good. I'm like actually obsessed with them. I really struggle with choosing windows, and I didn't realize until they updated the base game windows that the reason I was struggling was because all the windows are so ornate that it's actually like almost impossible to like pick one without feeling like you're doing too much. I think maybe we go bigger on this section. Bigger windows. I'm just following my heart, and I love covering a whole window section in big windows. It makes me happy. It makes my inner child like giggle. I'm not gonna use them, but I'm a really big fan of like these windows. Maybe I will use them. Like on the top. I just think they're neat. I think they're cool. I love them a lot. They make me happy. And how dare you stop me? How dare you get in the way of our love? No, I'm good on that. Oops. I still want those. I just want them flatter. Like, more like this. Oh no. No, it's fine. You do center. Center. Are those even? Probably. Center and center. Cool. There's a vision going on here. Maybe there are too many windows. Maybe you guys were onto something. Listen, we won't worry about that exactly this moment in time. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. Let me go back to my old reliables. These guys. Can't intersect with stairs. Who do you think I am? Who are you to tell me? Oh, grow up. Grow up. Fine. You're no fun. No fun whatsoever. Okay. Fine, I'll line them up that way. You happy? You won? Ugh. This upsets me. Bring the roof edges out. Just a touch. What do you mean by bring the roof edges out? Like... Oops. I don't even want to touch this roof. I'm like scared of it. That's basically the only change I'm willing to make. And this piece is just uncolored. We'll deal with that. Maybe this one too can come out a smidge more. But then you have to come out. Ah, no. Well, maybe. And then you have to come out. And this was what I was scared of. No, I'm putting that all back. Sure. Okay, back to it. Replace this archway with a different archway. Roof of pain and despair. Roofs are scary, man. Roofs are so scary. The other part of me grabbing somebody else's build is to also avoid having to do really difficult parts that I don't want to deal with, like roofs. I like the first one I had, but I want to, as always, we shop around. Get, it's not wide enough though. We'll consider it a renovation in progress, because I don't want to make this hopelessly boring. So I'm going to replace some stuff. And then we're going to go inside and see what's going on. That fence also has to go. Whatever that is hideous and I hate it. Circle windows have to go too. Absolutely have to go. Unbearable. What about... No. I mean, I don't hate that. I don't think I've ever, in any of my days, ever used these. Ugh, never mind. Never mind. I'm not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Too little. Too pointy. No more roof, just let the rain and spiders in. Okay, gotcha. I'm on it. There you go. Roof's fucked. Hold on, I was back on my Windows search. Anyone want one of these? Need one of those? Yeah, there we go. Nice and slick and modern. Actually, these could have worked. Maybe. Nope. What coolers do you come in? I don't hate that. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Da, 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 da. What is that? That freaky thing. Yes, that's right. It's the Make 'Em All rap. Come on, y'all. I can't hear the girlies sing. girlies sing. God, you're all fired. She's been in the house for minutes. Have you broken the roof already? He's a special boy with special skills. What can I say? He's very good at being the worst. I feel like I put that at the wrong height. I so did. Those even? Yeah. It's much better. What about the back, you say? I don't feel like it. We'll deal with the back later. Looking at it stresses me out, okay? Also, the side windows, looking at those stress me out, too. Deal with that later. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Let's do some basic paneling. Just to, like, have something on there, something paid for already. So I don't have to stress myself out about it. Siding, sorry. Not paneling. Pink siding. This gnat is killing me, man. I don't think that's a shade of pink I want. Ooh, I almost had it. Nope. This pink. Oh, ew. Never mind. Ooh, what's this? That's wild. I still kind of want to go with my aforementioned pink. So many. This is like the shade that I was envisioning in my head. Like this level of obnoxious Barbie Dreamhouse pink. It doesn't look very good put together with everything else, but we'll make it look good. Don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about that, sweetheart. From the front is all that matters at this exact moment. Ew, love this. That's funky. Not like that. Ew. There's also... we can also... Hold on. Is that hideous? Oh yeah, for sure is. That's awful. Terrible idea. Terrible idea. Kind of want to do it anyways. Terrible idea, though. What about we add some dimension in? Oops. I've been pretty lucky lately with doing different designs on the top and bottom and having it look coherent and like fun and funky fresh. Yeah, that's good. Look at that. That's not bad at all. Look at there, look at there. Look at there, look at there. That means the foundation has to change though. All pink tile. I was just joking. I wasn't really gonna do it. I wasn't gonna do it. I was just joking. If I could get colored brick, that would be a miracle. I don't think it's gonna happen though. Solid white is probably our easiest and best bet, but that's so ill. I want white brick is what I want. White brick would make me very happy. I don't think it's an option. There's brick with white, which is, like, interesting and fun. You know? It's, like, something. It's not the worst thing ever. There's also... well, that actually probably makes the most sense when you think about it. Oh, wait. That comes in pink. Ooh-wee. Zoo-wee mama. Oh, we're cooking. We're chefing. Look at that. Wowie wow wow. It's like Barbie's dream house. Imagine having to scrub that grout. I wouldn't imagine it because that's a poor person problem, and we're rich. We're stinking rich. I'm gonna change out these columns too. Because frankly, we can do better. Change the columns to what, you ask? Dunno. Always asking difficult questions. Wait, are there pink columns? Kind of. Sort of hideous, though. Kind of ugly. No. I like the idea of having the Roman columns, but I think... No, let's do it. They come with Get Famous. Therefore, it makes sense. They're also crazy expensive, but that's okay. We're worth it. I want to see if there's any fun pink fences. I would like to imbue this with as much pink as I can stand. There's the Art Nouveau fences. It's like wild, but I also can see, Asher finding out that there's like a Barbie pink house at the end of the street and being like, oh, I have to buy that one. Like, I don't need to look any further. That's the one. Everybody else shut up. 'Cause he would. That's kind of like overly ornate, but I don't hate it. It's a little touch of something. I think it needs to be white, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Nope, that's kind of horrific. What about Cozy Craftsman fence? Oh, I kind of like that. That's scratching an itch in my brain. I will admit. I'm also going to redo that entire deck. I'm not worrying about the back of the house right now. I'm working on the front. Because that makes me want to cry the least. Column here. Column there. Somebody do not let me go crazy on these columns because they are like approximately $1 gazillion each. Do you two not line up? Wow, that's crazy. Why would you do that? I'm not going to fix it though. It's part of the charm now. It does really bother me in Sims when people don't, like, put columns in places where there should be columns. Like, it actually, like, really upsets me. I'm not even gonna hold you. We'll do the front steps, then we'll move on to going inside. What are these? Yeah, I like those. They're kind of fun. Gives a little bit of je ne sais quoi. A little bit of pizzazz. We need steps out here. I assume so anyways. Right? Yeah. I am going to be deleting these. I don't like them. Be gone, thought. Alright, that's enough for that. Inside. I hate that those lines are going to be here from now on. Place in inventory. No, I wanted that. It's a cool dining room table. Place in inventory. Alrighty. Whatever's going on here, I hate it. Where are my lights? Ooh. Usually the entire roof is true to life. Yeah. I can't do that though, because then rain will come in. Let's get some light in here. Oh, okay. We don't get any light then. Alright. What's going on? What's up with that? No lights? Oh, there we go. Alrighty. That was weird. I quite like this, like, hallway thing that's kind of, like, indoor-outdoor leading to the back porch. That's kind of, like, it's very Malibu. I love it. I think we obviously need a pool, but we'll work on that. Right now, I need to figure out where the kitchen goes, and I feel like the kitchen goes... Or is this living room? No, kitchen goes here, right? Like, you walk in and that's the kitchen. That makes sense, right? And then maybe I could, like, cut out, like, a pantry or something for, like, realism. Does that make sense? Kitchen's in the window area. See... Haha. Squished it up. Then I'm going to have to lift all these windows up because all the counters are going to intersect with all of these. So all these windows would either have to be raised up one or they'd have to go. Entirely. Well, actually, they should probably be raised up one either way. Let me see. Kitchen here and then living room over here without the cutout. I could get behind that. I'm really bad at doing kitchens. L-shaped? Or galley kitchen? Hold on. Like... Bam, 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 bam. And then bam, bam, bam. That's option 1. We could also do like bam, bam. No. Well, yeah, bam, bam. Does that look like a kitchen? Or the other option, which is what I always do, which I think this is like lazy gameplay, to be honest. Let me turn on auto counters. Is to hit him with one of these and just go around. And I think that that's like sloppy and lazy. I think the original bam 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 is what we need. I think this makes sense as a kitchen. With like a little like coffee and tea nook here. Right? And then this can be like an island. We can even like double this up and have it be like a proper island. Especially for those dimensions. Pro L-shaped. L-shape would come with... Hold on. Sorry. Ignore that. We can wrap it all the way around. But then... This feels weird to me. Then we'd have to do an island, right? Like... Here. Like that. Oh. I see how that makes sense. I see how that makes sense, but my brain is telling me that that's like way too many counters. L on the shorter wall. Like, I see what you mean. Hold on. I still like the breakfast nook. Or the coffee and tea nook. This is, in my head, this is where the coffee machine and stuff goes. With like a built-in over there. Object cannot be rotated this way. Yeah, you can. Grow up. Hold on. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Hold on. This also works. My heart is telling me galley style. So sorry. Hold on. I love Control Z. My heart is telling me this. Hold on. With like... Like that. And then obviously another thing right here. And then like a little table right there. Like, hold on. And then like a... This isn't the table that I'm going to use, but like a... Proper size. Yeah, like... Maybe one of those. Who's to say? Probably also a wall there as well. Like a 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Or even a smaller table, so it's not hanging off the edge. You understand. You get it. Inside regular, top, outside island. That's gibberish to me. I'm so sorry. I'm going with middle strip though, which means we have to do the secondary thing of trying to figure out the right cabinets, which is always dire. We can go like super modern. This one kind of has some funky fun colors. I always end up second guessing whatever I choose for... Oh, well, that was wrong anyways. Hold on. That's very interesting. Why are you doing that? I mean, I know why, but I wish you would. I really wish you wouldn't. Well, I don't like those ones anymore. I also have all these downloaded counters, which we could use. Look, I got pink, pink, pink. I never use the downloaded counters because I always get like scared for whatever reason. For reasons I cannot explain. I get very easily intimidated by these. Rhea. Accent counter. Island. How do you go? Eef. I feel like a child. Give me a second. Let me cook. Let me cook. See? I'm smart. I had it. You were worried for nothing. Is this the arts and crafts room? I was like, no, it's the kitchen. It's the kitchen. And it's gonna be beauteous. You just have to trust me. Remember last time with the kitchen? Remember, guys? I may make this window smaller. And we'll get to that. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But I want to put cabinets around this. In order for that to happen, it just has to be smaller. I'm so sorry. Not just any kitchen. Stefan cabinets. If I search by pink, I should be able to find it, right? More difficult than I anticipated. Give me a second. There we are. This is the real reason why I never use CC cabinets. And inner corner, maybe? Does that intersect grossly with the window? Yes, it does. Sure does. Sure does, so it's not. Oops. You. Your process is trusted. Now I'm scared. Hate that. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? You're not gonna fit, are you? You're gonna be evil no matter what I do, aren't you? It's because the windows are too big. I get it, I get it. I understand. I don't like it, but I do understand. I'm not gonna do anything about it, but I do get it. Why? Oh, I've also done another stupid thing. Give me a moment. All of these are one too far forward. Okay. So now I have two problems. Give me a second. I hate doing kitchens. I hate doing kitchens. Hold on. I want my windows. Tell you what, I want my windows. I want my windows. So we're here. The pit of despair. You become a corner piece for me. Just cause I just wanna see what you're made of, laddie. Oh no, do you not? Oh, you're separated out. Man down. Hate that. Whatever. No, mix it up a little bit. I really do hate doing kitchens. You're getting a masterclass in why right here, right now. No, I can make the pink countertops work. We're not going to panic. You always want to use the pantry cabinet. They're hard to make work. Yeah, they are. No kidding. There's also no reason why it all has to match. I mean, there's several reasons why it should, but you can always do white on top or cream. But I hate that cabinet. That little shadow thing going on over there is going to drive me up the wall. Mama, I'm in love with a criminal. Country girls make do. Stop it. You go there. He's not so bad. He's not so bad. I do want a different fridge though. You're stirring on the party foods. This is just a second kitchen. Yeah, we're building for Asher and Eva, who are both. Asher is a dang it. Asher is a rock star, like a global celebrity rock star, and his girlfriend is a up and coming DJ. The magnet refrigerator is kind of cute. It's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. We'll go with it. I'm rocking with Mark. 'Cause Mark's rocking with us. I feel like I can extend this out one more. Why are you clipping? Why are you clipping? Like that. Yes, yes. Bella Vista, yes. Me love, I love it. Ew. No mas. I want an expensive stove, but not at the cost of the whole thing looking cute. Ugh. I will never sacrifice cuteness. That'll do. Yeah. 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 We could also do... No. I was gonna say stove there. I like the idea of... I always like having the sink in like the counter thing. No, I can go fancier. I can go harder, better, faster, stronger than that. That won't kill me. Can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, because I can't wait much longer. I got 10 minutes left, guys. And then we were going to have to reconvene and redo this either Wednesday after my regular stream, which I'm not opposed to. Not opposed to it. Or... that needs a column right there. I can smell it. Get on over there. Buddy boy. Yeah, and get one over here too. You already know it. You already know. Okay, perhaps not those columns. Perhaps not those. That was a little bit overzealous of me. But a column, nevertheless. Or Friday. That was what I was trying to say. Bix complete an entire thought without interrupting yourself challenge. Level impossible. See? 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 It's very nice. It's very nice, very good. Very nice, very good. Let's see what else we got in the pink category. What do we have in the way of pink wallpapers? Okay, well, I know that that's pink. I can't see it, but I know that it is. Would like to see it. That's eye burning, quite frankly. I don't hate it, though. Ugh, hate that. Bistro wallpapers, eye melting. Come on. Remove thyself so I can see what I'm doing. Gingham, god awful. Just repulsive. Also bad. It's not good. It's not good. You gadzooks, man. Tell you what. Tell you what. Don't hate that. I do maybe hate it for this exact room, though. It's just, it's not the vibe. That can go elsewhere. I'm gonna, put that right there. Save it for later. One-hour speed tarot, 6-hour Sims. I could do that. Hey, look. There's this. I don't hate this. In fact, I kind of find it funky. As a concept. You could also do. Oop, I think the black and white might be it, and I think we might end up shifting the color of everything else. That's where I'm at emotionally right now, anyways. Yeah, I know, the kitchen backsplashes are so ugly. I'm so with you. This is where I usually, like, start to tap out. And there's really no way around it other than to just try everything until, like, something that you never anticipated looking good looks good. Much like that, actually. That's not half bad. This isn't half bad. I do like this pink. Are we committing to the bit this fully that would require this pink, though? That's the question. It's also, oh, that's awful. Never mind. Forget that I even showed you that. Wipe it from your memory. Erase it from your mind. There's, like, the middle ground in this, but I also, it's, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. Oh, wait, that's fun. Look at that. That's fun. I like that. That's doing something for my brain. I'm aware that the rest of it is messed up. Don't worry. We're just going to keep it to this little piece. Matter of fact, I'll put the black and white on everything else. I may not keep the black and white, but I do want to differentiate the spaces. Right? Just so we know exactly where we want that to end. We grab you. Why are you being weird? Why are you being weird to me? Whatever, you win. Fuck. And there's the kitchen. Oh, I didn't even cry. I didn't even cry at all. I didn't even cry a little bit. I need to do the floor. This is also really bad. Ooh, who are you? Hello. No. Hello. Kind of like you, but it's also kind of a lot. It's a big commitment. Wait, this is kind of funky. Do you know what I mean? It's very monochromatic, but I don't hate it. Do you know what I'm talking about? You get it? I feel like this is an obvious choice, and I feel like I can do better than that. I feel like I'm better than that, quite frankly. Nope. Nope. Ew. Brother. Ugh. Ew. Ew. The flower isn't bad. We're getting close. I want it to be obnoxious, but there's a perfect level of obnoxiousness I'm willing to work with. I don't mind this, actually. This gives, like, Rockstar's house. Me and Strawberry have talked about it before, and when I think of, like, these two in their house, I always think of Miley Cyrus's house as, like, inspo. Okay, that fridge has to go. I do see it now. Don't worry, I'm on it. It's not the fridge. I get it. I get it. I see it. You know, considering my menu's bugged out, it has not been bothering me as much as I thought it was going to be honest. It's been pretty smooth. No, it's not you. You're not. You're just not it. You're not it. Neither are you. Maybe you. No, you're just not. Might have to do, to be honest. That might be the best I can dibbly do. I'll also always get rid of that. So now it looks weird. Now it looks weird. Hold on. I wonder if this pack... Oh, it did. Did it? Oh, you did. You came with a fridge cage. I love when you contain the fridge. It doesn't... It's not the right height, though. Contain the fridge. Contain the fridge in the color that I want you to. Contain the fridge in the color that I want to. But you're too big for the fridge. Oh! It's always something. See, that looks normal, but it looks normal in a poor way. I want it to look normal in, like, a rich way. I really want to use one of these. I do. I really do. But it's not right. It's not right. We must, brothers, we must walk away. We must not give in to temptation. I don't hate that. Is it a little weird? Yes, it is a little weird. Okay. I heard it. I don't even worry about it. We're back where things don't fit properly. Are you streaming TikTok after this? I'm not. I'm streaming tomorrow. I have to leave early because I have to go see a movie. So my options are too tall or too short for what I'm trying to do? Are you kidding? What about you? You're not even pink. Why is that? Why is this labeled pink? It's not pink. You're playing games with me. You think you're so funny? You think you're so funny. You want me to have a meltdown. That's what you want. That's what you're trying to do. Well, I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. I know in my heart that this is the right fridge, and we're going to do what we need to do to make this fridge work, and that's just all there is to it, Bucky boy. I will not be baited into having a mental health breakdown on the internet again. Bazinga. And, hey, stop looking at it. Stop thinking about it, right? We move on. I want to get a piece of wall art right here. I bet I have something. In a different color, perhaps? What do you got for me? Yeah, like that. Look at that. The fridge isn't worth the sanity. I'm with you. Oh, and that's my alarm. Because I gotta go. Okay. Okay. I can assure you that when we come back to Sims, we're gonna have to finish this house. But look, we got a corner done, and I didn't cry at all. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Look at that. Maybe I'll hate it by the time we get back. Tomorrow I'm gonna stream at 6 as usual. And depending on how that goes, we might come back and do Sims afterwards. It depends on whether or not I have to be a responsible human being or not, right? How about meltdown over picking the same fridge and having the same call? Yeah, she's so real. Ooh, I could also, hold on. I could put the portrait of Asher here. That's completely egotistical and insane to do. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna end stream because I have to go see a movie. Wish me luck. I'm expecting to get traumatized. We could do this. No. You fit before. Why don't you fit now? There you go. Could also do that. Have fun, cry a lot. I don't want to cry. Okay. No to that. I gotta stop touching stuff. And you know what's crazy? I didn't save a single time. I didn't save at all the entire time. You guys let me not save. That's insane. How irresponsible. Okay, I actually have to go. I'm gonna be good about my, about not making myself late to my sister's thing. See you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. We might do Sims afterwards. If I'm not feeling Sims afterwards, we could probably do some on Friday. I don't think I have anything that I'm doing Friday or Saturday. I'm cool with upping my streams, just in general. I've been trying to work on that, but we'll see. I have a lot to do this week, and I'm trying not to overwhelm myself, and I do that thing where when I overbook myself, I get, like, used to overbooking myself. Like, I start to fester in the toxicity. Remind me to put a booth back there, right there tomorrow. I fester in the toxicity, and then I just start getting used to, like, burnt out, and then it's whatever. Goodbye. I'm leaving for good. I swear I am. Mwah.